Let's talk about mutual funds. I'm going to be talking about mutual funds under different categories. So follow, like, share, and let's get into this. So first of all, what exactly is mutual fund? Before we go into it, I will give a quick analogy. Now look at mutual fund from the literal word mutual. Mutual funds is like friends contributing money together and putting it in a particular investment. Mutual fund is just like what you do when you do a job. The difference is that when this money is contributed, it is handed over to professionals. These professionals now put these funds into different types of assets. To give a definition, a mutual fund is simply investment vehicle where many investors pool their resources together or funds, and a professional manager now invests that money in different classes of assets. Now, these assets could be bonds, it could be stocks, it could be treasury bills, it could be commercial papers. So with mutual fund, you don't get to pick the particular asset you want to invest in. The professionals take the whole of those funds and put it in different assets for you, depending on the type of mutual funds you choose to invest in. Not to worry, we are still going to go into different types of mutual funds, and I will let you know what each of these mutual fund types invest in, so that when you are investing, you know exactly what the bulk of the money you are investing in is going into. So these fund managers take the whole of this money and put it in different kind of assets, like I mentioned earlier: bonds, stocks, treasury bills, commercial papers, and so on and so forth. So why should mutual fund matter to you as an investor? The very first reason is diversification. You see, say for instance, if you have just 20,000 naira to invest, instead of trying to invest separately in different kind of assets, 4,000 here, 5,000 here, 2,000 there, when you invest in a single money market fund, what it does for you is that you already have a portion of different classes of assets in your portfolio as a whole. So it helps you to diversify your assets immediately. So that's one beautiful thing about mutual fund. Another one is that it reduces your risk. For instance, if you're investing in equity mutual funds, instead of putting all your funds in just one particular stock, immediately you are invested in an equity mutual funds, your funds are already invested in equities even across different sectors in the stock market. So with that, the risk on your investment is already reduced. What is another reason? Another reason is that this kind of investment is managed by professionals. You see, if you're just starting out as a beginner investor and you don't know anything about investments, you might want to start with this kind of investment first. Then you gradually get knowledge on how to pick individual stocks, individual asset classes on your own. But when you're invested in this is managed by professionals who are already knowledgeable and know where and how to make good use of those funds you're bringing together. So this is also an advantage because it is managed by professionals while you're still getting knowledge on how to build individual portfolio on your own. Another one is that it is convenient. See, you can do this at the corner of your bedroom. And it's not something that you have to keep checking on a day-to-day basis. If you're the type that time does not permit you to keep checking and checking what you have in your portfolio, mutual funds might just be a go-to for you. And another thing is that it is liquid. If you invest in mutual funds, in a short term, you can easily take back both your profits and even your capital without any stress. Alright then, so let's go into the different types of mutual funds. Let's take a look at the types of mutual funds we have, and I'm going to be mentioning these in no particular order. And the very first one I have here is equity mutual funds. Now, the other time I was talking about equity mutual fund, equity is simply talking about stocks, shares, but I'm still going to explain further on all of this. Now, another one is money market. Talking about money market fund, I know so many of you have at one time or the other heard about money market fund, but you're still confused about the difference between mutual funds and money market fund. So let me clear that doubt once and for all. Money market fund is a type of mutual fund. So mutual fund is a bigger umbrella for all of the rest of these funds. So money market fund is a type of mutual fund. You can call it money market mutual fund. Another one we have is bond or fixed mutual fund. We have balance fund, we have specialized fund, we have dollar fund, we have ethical fund, we have guaranteed form. Now, having listed all of these type of funds, in my next video, I'm going to be explaining each of these types of funds, the kind of things each of these bonds are invested in. I'm also going to be telling you how to pick the one that fits you, because when you look at all the types of these mutual funds that we have, you could just get confused on which one exactly do I pick. So in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to pick the one that best suits you, because I will explain each one, then you'll be able to find the one that best fits you